Hey everyone, Pop Daddy here, and I am coming to you from my dining room table. And you know what that means? It means that for today's video, I'm going to either review something sitting down or I'm going to eat something. And if you clicked on the thumbnail, you probably already know what that is, and I'm going to eat something. But first, a little baby update. Baby is currently at 36 weeks. We are in the home stretch with 4 weeks to go, and baby is currently the size of a 2 liter of Slurm from Futurama. Actually, according to the baby tracker site, it just said 2 liter bottle of Mountain Dew. But I thought I would make it a cooler soda. And I couldn't find a way to segue into the topic, so I'm just going to get on with it. So I've been around, I was a kid once, and I've been around enough friends of mine who are parents and seen enough of the children's sections of menus to know that any staple of a child's food pyramid, preferred food pyramid, is macaroni and cheese. The pasta brought over from the Italy's, I'm not good at history, too good at history. Mixed with a creamy cheese sauce is something that every kid loves and many kids love and crave. And it's a part of any balanced junk meal. And if you've ever been to a party where there are many chips, you know how delicious and delectable cheese puffs are. And nobody does the game better than Cheetos. So someone decided to take the Cheetos and take the mac and cheese and maybe smoked a joint or had some marijuana and said, hey, we should put these together. And lo and behold, they took them and gave us Cheetos mac and cheese. Now, these have been on the shelves for a while, but this is actually a viewer request. One of my viewers from Philadelphia asked if I had seen these, and if I wouldn't mind trying these to see how they were. And if you're watching, thank you for the recommendation. And stomach, please forgive me for what I'm about to do. Now, this was originally supposed to be a video for last week, and I was going to do them all in one day. But Pop Mama said it might not be in my best interest to eat 3 bowls of macaroni and cheese in one sitting. And I guess I did agree with her, so I've got that going for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have all these. For you, it'll be back to back, just seconds apart, but for me, it'll be the next 3 days. And I will eat them and I will review them and let you know what I think. We've got the regular, we've got the cheese and jalapeno. I think these are based off the jalapeno cheddar. I could be wrong. Jalapeno cheddar is actually my favorite cheese doodle, but I prefer puffs, but they don't come in puffs, they're only crunchy. But I still like these, well, like the flavor. And the extreme flamin' hot ones. And if you'll see on the back of each box, there's a little recommendation on what to have them with. And for this one, it is the flamin' hot. This one has the puffs, and this one has the flamin' hot also. This one doesn't have the suggest the cheddar jalapeno, which makes me think that they're the black sheep of the Cheetos family. Nevertheless, I'm not once I'm looking forward to these. I'm excited to try them. I'm excited to tell you what I think, see if they're good for kids. And you know what? Let's get started. And here we go. Here we go. First bowl. This is the Cheetos Bold and Cheesy. Here, take a look at that. I can't tell if you can tell these are corkscrew noodles. Odd that they chose this route instead of doing the yellow macaroni, but make it interesting. Weird thing is, when I strained these, there were a lot of noodles in there, which is weird. Not spiral noodles like angel hair noodles. So I don't know. I mean, Frito-Lay isn't really known for their macaroni products, so I'll give them a pass. Let's start with this one. Wow. These do smell like Cheetos. I'm kind of happy that Pop Mama isn't watching. Um, I understand why they didn't go with mac and Cheetos, seeing as Burger King had those mac and Cheetos bites a few years back. So I mean that's probably a reason why. So this orange color isn't giving me a lot of confidence here. But let's see here. I actually made this before the video, and it took a lot of willpower to not sneak a bite, but I was successful. First bite on camera. Let's see how it is. Flavor's there a little bit. If I just describe it in a word, it would be bland. These boxes were $2 each at my local supermarket, and they have their own brand of macaroni and cheese for like 29 cents sometimes, and it is leagues better than this. So for this brand, my recommendation for this flavor, my recommendation, if you want plain Cheetos mac and cheese, get a plain box, get some Cheetos, sprinkle them on top. And I will see you tomorrow with the next, or actually I'll see you now with the next one. And here we are with day 2 and today's flavor, which is the, I'll zoom in, have a zoom in, the cheesy jalapeno, I was jalapeno, but I was going to say cheesy jalapeno and try and make it sort of funny, but like with yesterday, same preparation. I cooked the noodles for 8 minutes instead of 7 today because it had that weird texture yesterday with the 7 minutes, so I decided to go for 8. And as you can see, on the back here, it says if you want to hack it, use the some Cheetos Puffs. Now, with this one, it said to hack, use the Flamin' Hot, and it's weird because with these, it's not telling you to use the jalapeno cheddar Cheetos to, you know, mix it up for a Cheetos Mac hack. So I don't know whether they're trying to phase out the cheddar jalapeno or not. Those are personally my favorite Cheetos, aside from the paws, but those are about 30 years gone. So today we'll be trying this out, and it's still the same texture, the corkscrew texture, and if you can see, I should have put the camera closer, but I didn't think to. It's still that unhealthy orange glow, but if you can sort of see, that's a really bad angle. There are little green specks, so now let's give it a shot. The jalapeno really stands out. The cheese, not so much. Funny thing, the Mrs. Pop Mama, she got the Easy Mac style cups for both these flavors. So they were fantastic. Tried these today for lunch from the box, the leftovers from yesterday, and said they were bland also. So I don't know what's going on, but you know, so these not so good. But I will be back in a few seconds to try the Flamin' Hot. See you then. Okay, final flavor, and it is right here, and it is the Cheetos Mac and Cheese Flamin' Hot. And this one, Flamin' Hot, I'm not a fan of the Flamin' Hot style, like whether Cheetos or I know there's Funyuns also. I'm just not a fan. With the jalapeno, I like to taste the flavor. The jalapeno's got a little kick to it, but it's still flavorful. Flamin' Hot usually just, you know, destroys whatever it comes in contact with, so it's got that going for it. So I have this right here. I just whipped up a batch. Let me tell you this though. This red sauce, it will stain everything it comes in contact with. That's why I have a little paper towel under here. It looks like blood. It doesn't look like blood, it looks like paint. Here, that's it. That is a unnatural red color. And you can kind of smell the spiciness to it. I gotta try really hard to get. It's yeah, it's a mess. We got some on the spoon that I stirred it with. Doesn't look good. I hope that comes out. A little bit of the sauce dropped onto the stove, and that looks like a paint spill. And now we got this. So let's last one down the hatch. Oh, good thing I have this paper towel here. Ah. Ah. It hits you right away. Not good. Not good. So there we have it. It was bad. This was not good. As a whole, these three, the best, I guess, would be the original. But you're not buying the mac and cheese. You're buying the brand name, the Cheetos brand name. I would say, if you want Cheetos mac and cheese, get a box of your preferred mac and cheese and crumble up Cheetos and add that to it. The flavor will probably be better. And there's not else I can really say about it. Like, this was terrible. I would not give this to a child. I would not give this to my child. Like, it's a punishment. Pop Mama said that there were the Easy Mac cups. I probably said it earlier in the video, but the heat's taken over my brain. She said those tasted much better because she tried both the cups and both the boxed, and she said that the box was way worse. Bland, peppered, and just chemical burns and staining devilish. I don't know how to continue that, but you know, these are like $2 a box. You get Velveeta shells and cheese for that much. Like, skip them. Don't buy them. Don't think about it. If you love Cheetos, I like Cheetos, and I guess I never forgave them for taking away paws, but you know, and then bringing them back differently. But you know, skip them. It's just bad. This was the worst. I can't recommend these. I cannot. Anyway, so that's it for now. You know, if you got any other foods that you'd see that you would like me to try, I will gladly. I'll look into them. No more Cheetos mac and cheese though. So yeah, so just, you know, youtube.com/popdaddytom, Instagram.com _popdaddy, Facebook.com/thepopdaddy, and at Twitter @thepopdaddy. Plus, you can email me, tompopdaddycoombs@gmail.com, and you know, I will see you next week. And you know, less than a month to go. Then, see ya. Peace.